We're thrilled that you decided to be with us here this morning because what we've set is a stage to bring you the best and the brightest in our industry to talk about the industry and what is really at the forefront of the media community. This program is scheduled to ignite innovative thinking. We have an amazing group of people that are going to be here to share. Of course, none of this would be possible without the support of companies like Yahoo, our gold sponsor. Supporting sponsors, ImageThink, Olaplex, Taboola, and Tweetwall. Another sort of brainchild of Alicia, our program director, is our new ad clubhouse. So if you take a look over there, we have a display table where you can touch and feel things. So we really encourage everyone to do that during the breaks. And of course, our fellow association partners, 212, DPAA, the Mobile Marketing Association, and the TAB. Thank you so much for helping us and partnering us. This is all about community, and we really welcome the support of industry partners. If you didn't know, the Ad Club is turning 120 this year. So to celebrate this milestone in our history, the Drum has partnered with us, and they are celebrating by ramping up the 120 marketing moments. So every day from now until July 19th, we're going to be sharing a marketing moment with the community. We want to encourage everybody in this room to participate because we're sure that personally you have a favorite moment, and also your companies have added to the legacy of our industry, and so we really welcome everybody's contribution. And if you're interested in doing that, please email me your suggestion, and we'd love to work through the details with you. And now it's with great pleasure that I introduce personal friend and a member of our Ad Club Board of Directors. She is dedicated to the club and to this event in particular for how many years? 16 years. She is co-founder of the successful independent media agency TargetCast and is currently managing partner at MDC Partners Assembly. I'm actually delighted to be the first person to tell you that Audrey soon will be leaving Assembly to launch her own independent strategic growth and development consultancy. Stay tuned for what's to come because I'm sure it's only good things. Audrey?
Good morning. So Gina mentions 120 years, and I think easily I have been part of the club for 20 of those 120 years. And quite likely I have been chairing this event for 18 to 19 of those 20 years. This is my favorite morning of the year because I get to see really, really smart people gathered in a room to hear other really, really smart people talk about things that are of the moment for us in our industry. And while we do lots of things to keep ourselves smart and on top of all of the changes that happen at rapid fire pace, this morning, these conversations, I really believe, go a long way towards making us the really, really wise and effective professionals that we are when we leave here and go back to our day jobs. So I'm glad that you're all here. I know that the tables are going to fill up as the morning goes by, and I know that you're in for a real treat. Gina thanked Alicia and Alex. I want to add my thanks to them. Everything you see here, it looks so simple. None of it is. And so the work that they do is just phenomenal. And the way that they think about how they do their work is a pleasure. So it's a pleasure for me to be associated with them. I have the great pleasure to introduce today's keynote. And I met him this morning. I've spoken to him on the phone, and he is someone that has tremendous energy and excitement about what he does, and I think that you're going to feel that the minute he starts to speak. As Director of Media for Mars, Inc., and thanks to him and Mars for the candy on the table, Rob Rakowitz is working with his peers to quickly advance the Mars media culture expanding the role of media beyond mass reach, and increasingly identifying more opportunities to reach highly targeted audiences and enable relevant messaging at key times to drive commerce. And who doesn't want to do that? Rob is championing collaboration between the various Mars units to harness new technologies, methodologies, and metrics, especially in areas like data-driven marketing and programmatic buying. Those are a lot of buzzwords, but as Rob talks through them, they really will take on great meaning, and I think, again, something that you'll be able to take back into your work. Prior to his current client role at Mars, Rob was a veteran, and that doesn't mean old, agency professional with experience in both creative and media disciplines. He was most recently at Mindshare, where he led strategy for American Express's global brand, new products, and innovation efforts. His unique ability to build and guide brand teams in creating consumer connections has won awards ranging from the Cannes Lions to the Jay Chiat Strategy Award, and that's not easy to do. Rob currently lives in New York City with his family, and he is a competitive cyclist, so try catching up with him. He's won several state championships and international silver and bronze medals. And the mix of grit and science that cycling requires is really what he brings into his work to focus on precision and passion for building teams. He is no slacker. He holds a BA in political science from SUNY Albany, an international MBA from, I will bastardize this, the Instituto de Empresa in Madrid. And at the end of his presentation, which I know you're going to love, I'll be back to do a little bit of Q&A on my own and then to ask you for questions. So I ask that you pay careful attention and welcome Rob to the stage.